Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, episode 79. And last time we left off, we had a pretty rough situation that we ran into. We ended up running over what looked like, when I went back and checked, what looked like a landmine, and a lot of you agreed that that seemed to have been what it was driving right over a landmine. Most of you mentioned the only thing that really saved me was the Kevlar seat that I was sitting on and a lot of the armor around me, but obviously the window didn't fully protect me, and then as well as my armor I was wearing. And that was the only thing that really saved me. So what I did is I went through and kind of tried to sleep a little bit to get our health somewhat up, but my character's not tired, so he didn't really sleep much. However, our pain is down, which is good. I went and ate and drank and whatnot. And then I was kind of assessing what to do next. So I can drive across this open field, but obviously that's a risk. We could end up driving over another landmine, and I couldn't take another landmine. But I really wanted to drive over that field because I wanted to get to this road and take this bridge up. Because I'm trying to get back to the safe house. Now, I know that I could just take the same exact way that I took coming down here, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. However, because I was hoping I'd run into something cool, but however, it's starting to seem like maybe that's not a good idea, and maybe I should just go straight back to the safe house and just grab up everything else I have there, maybe do some repair work on this car, and then go back out. So I did a lot of thinking about it, and I figure I'm just going to cross the field. Because at this point, I might as well just do it. I just need to be careful. Hopefully I don't run over another landmine, because that is, of course, the biggest threat right now. And even running into other creatures, especially strong creatures, is a huge threat. Anything could kill me. And I've been alive for so long. I would be very upset if I died. We're actually staying pretty straight and true now. As you notice, we're not really veering left and right as much as we used to, which means our driving skill is getting a lot higher. So that is definitely good news. I am taking my time going through here. Okay, there is a river, so it's definitely a good thing that I took a look at that. So it looks like there's a river right there. We've got what appears to be a small swamp, very small swamp. Okay. We will go this way, just move up a little bit, try to see if we can't get... Yeah, it's a very small river. It's more like a pond, it looks like. So we'll just turn left here. Alright, keep moving along. So we're going to reach this road over here. The goal is to go up to that bridge. Now, if that bridge is unpassable, which is a very big possibility... What just happened? The door was torn off. Some composite armor. Why? Because I ran over a shrub? That was the last thing I hit. That's interesting. All right. Ooh, that's a forest right there. Okay, let's go. Oh, is this all forest? I'm not even going to be able to get around this anyways. All right, so we're... of course, we're diverging from the path then. I'm going to get around this dermatic. That sounds like swampy things that I don't want anything to do with. We're going to just hit this road right here, drive straight through the swamp, and let's just head back to the safe house. I can eat, drink, gather the rest of my supplies, do massive repairs on my vehicle, and then we can get out and about and doing other things, because I'm just in no position right now to do anything else, really. I need to do a lot of work on this vehicle, so I need to be very careful, because I do not remember... I know that I just skirted past something on this road. I believe. I don't think this bridge was completely empty, was it? No, there's something right up here. There it is. And I took it on that side, like that, I guess. Okay. I I did run that car over, but that's okay. It looks like I took it like a champ. The armored vehicle doesn't really care for things like other vehicles in the way. Seems to do a pretty good job of taking them out. Let's hurry up and get back home. This may be a somewhat mild episode, only because I've got a lot of repairing to do and getting myself situated. But overall, it is all very important to the mission, which is survive. And that is ultimately what we're trying to do. I'll park the vehicle right out front. Ooh. Lots of rubble, lots of rubble. Need to move. I kind of want to stop real quick and check out that rubble. Let's take a peek real quick. This could be somewhat dangerous, but I'm somewhat curious. What is this over here? Okay, appears to be maybe another helicopter crash site. Let's go get our shovel. So, even though we're pretty damaged, we can always take a look, see if there's something to find. Ooh, there's one more thing somebody else wanted me to do too. Grab the geyser counter and check myself, because that where I ran into that shadow a while back, I guess that was a like a radioactive, like a meteor or something crashed there. And so it's very possible that I'm covered in radioactive material, I guess you would say. Where did I put that counter? It should be in here maybe then? Yes, here it is. So we can just use that real quick and we can check ourselves. And if we did pick up some radiation, then that's no big deal. We could take some iodine tablets. Nope, it says 0 and 0 from items. So that is good. If we had, we could have taken some iodine tablets to help fight the side effects of radiation. But since we haven't, not going to worry about it. Alright, so this appears to be a helicopter crash site. Let's see what we can't find. If we can find anything that may be of use. Either way, there's still a bunch of stuff here that I could potentially grab some and bring with me. I'm thinking I want to upgrade my vehicle, add some cool things to it maybe. But I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. I know I want to add kind of like an addition onto the back. And I want to throw some solar panels on it. I also need to start thinking about fuel as well. We may have to make another run for fuel at some point, because I did take a whole tank off and lost out on a lot of fuel. It's not looking like there's really anything that survived this crash. It could be possible that this isn't a helicopter wreckage, and maybe instead it's just some sort of plane crash, which maybe wouldn't yield cool military gear. My best indication is that there really isn't anything here. And generally, helicopter crash sites will have some gear strewn about around it. But I may have already hit this in a future episode before I knew about the digging up rubble. Either way, that doesn't seem to be changing our outcome here. I'll check 5 more random places. If I don't find anything, I will stop. So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4. Do one over here. 5. Okay, we didn't find anything. Alright, do I want to grab this and bring it with me? Military black box. So it must have been a military aircraft. I already have a black box, so I don't see any reason to really grab another. So I'm pretty sure they'll have the same thing on it, probably. Let's finish going home, shall we? Home sweet home. There we go. So going straight will bring us there. Or at least will get us close enough. Drive over all these rocks that I never really knew what they were. Wow, that was a really good turn. Other than the fact that it looks like I hit a shopping cart frame. Oop. Oop, no, no, no. Trying to slow down. I just slowed down before I hit that other car. There we go. All right. And we made it. We're home. Home sweet home. Stop driving here. What is going on? We still moving or not? Okay. And here we are. So we finally made it back. I think the best thing to do right now would be to maybe just take something to help us sleep. Maybe drink some alcohol and go to sleep so we can heal up. Let me go. Let's see. Our booze should all be in here. So let's... Yep, we've got some stuff here. Let's have something here to ease our mind. A little tipsy now. We should be able to sleep a lot better. So we'll save the game and go to sleep. We'll wake up refreshed, healed up, and ready to go for the next day. Maybe not. All right. Try to sleep again. Even though I'm a little tipsy, I'm definitely not tired. Pain. I have a warm face. Warm face. Warm face. What am I wearing that would give me a warm face? Oh, I'm still wearing all the stuff I was wearing in the lab. Let me drop the knit scarf. I'll just throw it on the ground right here. That'll help with my face by a lot, actually. Contact lenses. Okay, I'm in pain. That is a definite. So what kind of stuff here do I want to take with me, I guess? Since I'm not going to sleep right now, I'll just grab some stuff. Actually, instead of that, let's actually work on fixing this vehicle. Let's do some repairs here. So let's see what we've got. We need to change out this wheel. And to do that, I'm going to have to find another wheel. Now, there was a couple of other armored vehicles in town. I know that. Other than that, everything else seems to be pretty good. I actually have to examine it from here if I want to use the welder that's in here. There we go. I guess we'll go through and repair some of these. Definitely the seat, because the seat most certainly took a lot of the blunt of that explosion. The seat pretty much saved us. Military composite armor as well. Alright, I want to put another window down. So that is something I want to do. And then I want to install another door on the back. What do I need again for the door? Wing mirror. I need a hand mirror, okay. Inflatable section. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. I guess if you wanted to build like a boat. Wonder if I can make this like so it can float across water. Wouldn't that be cool? Foldable light frame, handle. Interesting, interesting. Where, if I wanted to put the door down here, do I need to put a frame down first? I don't remember. I felt like I didn't have a frame there. Heavy duty frame. Thought I had some frames out here. That is a extra light frame. I think I need heavy duty. I don't remember all the things I need. Dented steel frame. It's clearly been a minute since I've done this. We could drop a frame right here on the back. I do not see why not. I think that'll allow me to install a door on that. Oh, military composite armor. But I don't want to do military composite armor. I want to do a door. What's it going to take for me to put a door there? Door. Sliding door. Another steel frame, okay. Easy enough. We should have plenty more steel frames over here. There we go. And I gotta get another window on as well. So this is kind of what I'm doing in this episode a little bit, just repairing this vehicle. I haven't decided yet if I want to, well, I think I'm going to just build my, build the way I want to build the vehicle. There we go, I like that. Back to normal. Yeah, I think I'm going to build the vehicle how I planned on building it. So a small room here off the back, basically, or basically just adding onto the back of it. It'll probably be where I move my bed to, because I won't have any windows back there. I think that is the plan. It does kind of make it harder for me to see, but I need to reinstall that window. And that is something I also need to do. So windshield there. All right, we've got our window back. Kind of want to reinforce it, but I don't really know how to do that. There is a lot of stuff here we can put on. Blue light, red light, metal wheel, mini reactor, plasma gun, mounted plasma gun, reinforced solar panels. Just a lot of stuff I want to install on this vehicle. Yeah, I think I want to add like a like an area onto the back here somehow. But I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it. I should have more stuff in here I want to grab. I did spend a lot of time moving most of the stuff off camera. So, you know what I realized actually, one thing that I am somewhat missing, is computer science, is I don't have a... what am I trying to say? I don't have a... There's all my books. I was wondering where they were. I knew I had more books. I'm running low on food is what I was trying to say. I am running low on food. Where am I going to put these books? What do we got here? This is all clothing. This is where I kind of have books. This is all kind of tools and somewhat miscellaneous. And this is all crafting material. So I think I'll move all the crafting material in here, into that area. However, I could, and all my medical supplies in the seat. It is possible for me to maybe put the books in the seat, but I think they take up more space than that. What I was thinking about doing was when I added more stuff onto the back here, like if I added a bigger area on here, I was going to create an area that was kind of dedicated to books and whatnot. So that's still something I want to do. I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to do that later. How are we on fuel? 45%, so plenty of fuel still. Batteries are fine. Clean water is fine. So I could add this area onto the back. I do kind of want to have some books because I want to do a little bit more reading. Why don't I grab a few books and actually put them in my bed and I can read them around nighttime and stuff before I go to sleep. Let's grab a couple of books that I want to read. So lab journal, I think. What else do I want to read? Building for beginners gives me a mechanical pump. Augmented tech review can bring my electronic skill to 5. Requires electronic skill of 4. Let's grab that. Purifier from that. This will bring my can bring your electronic skill to 1. Grab that. Yeah. So just a couple of books to read on the road. And I think that's a good idea. Most certainly a good idea. As well as I've got some books in here, and we'll take these out. Trap and Field and the hand loader's helper, and these as well. The lab journal, Computer Science 301, Practical Enhanceability, or Practicality Enhancement. That's what I was trying to say there. And we are very hungry and very thirsty, so let's eat this food here. I do need to go raid a grocery store soon. I actually am getting somewhat low on food, I realize. I do have the MREs, which are, they definitely solve a lot of the problems, but they don't solve all the problems. So I will have to get food, because we actually look in here real quick. A lot of this is, there is still a lot of food in here, and a lot of MREs and potato chips and stuff and chocolate candies, but there's not like any good food, and a lot of this is actually still energy cola, dark cola. I guess there's some oatmeal. Nah, I guess there's still a lot of food in here, but a lot of this is still beverage and stuff, so I mean, it's not a whole lot of food, not a whole lot of good food. I guess there is still a lot more food in here than I thought, but I still would like to get some more. It's definitely something I think I need to do. So yeah, I think next time we will practice loading. I think we'll load a couple more things into this vehicle here. I don't want to go anywhere until I'm fully healed. So I'm going to hang out here for a bit. I do think I want to start adding on to the back of this vehicle and making some more adjustments. So that's something I'll do and something to look forward to. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.